After enduring a rough time on the subcontinent, the pressure was on Graham Smith's men. We start with the action in Port Elizabeth, and your first commentators, Ian Botham and Bob Willis.
It's a 5-match series getting underway here at the Sahara Oval, St George's. South Africa have won the toss. They've elected to bat first. So England are in the field. They're already out there along with the 2 umpires. And here come the 2 South African openers. A.B. de Villiers, he'll be feeling very nervous. It's his debut. Michael Vaughan will be looking for Matthew Hoggard to pitch the ball up and get the new ball to swing. First ball is Hoggard to Smith. Well, what a start for Hoggard. That is a great scalp for them. Graham Smith goes in the very first over. England are ecstatic, they're celebrating. This is a fine England cricket team, make no mistake about that. A perfect start for them. Not the debutant that goes early, but the prize scalp of the South African skipper, Graham Smith.
Not only that, a very settled pace attack that England have got. This one just nipping away from Graham Smith. Fends at it, and it's a very good low catch. Andrew Strauss taking a sharp chance early on.
That's nicely played. It wasn't that short. He's into position quickly. Rudolph whips it away over square leg.
That's kept a little bit low. It's right in front, and he's got him. Time to ponder from Simon Towfel. But it's Andrew Flintoff who has picked up England's 2nd wicket of the day, and just in the nick of time too, I might suggest.
Bowl straighter, try and hit the stumps, in line, nipping back. That's out.
Just 2 slips. Well, that's a fantastic delivery from Steve Harmison. Thank you and good night. What a delivery from Harmison. He knocks over Jacques Callis for a duck.
Well, they celebrate, and so they should. He's missed that by some distance.
He'll get back for 2 and bring up that half-century. Jack Rudolph. It's his 650 in this his 19th Test match.
There he goes. Finally the shackles come off. Well, it's been a long time coming. It's a very welcome sight.
Well, that's fine bowling. And the decision is not out. This time he goes. Rudolph rattled by Flintoff. He's missed out on that 100. He goes for 93. England take that 4th wicket. It's taken a long time to come. The home side now 178 for 4. Rudolph is distraught.
And who's done it again for England? It's Flintoff. When they want a wicket, turn to Andrew Flintoff.
Well, there you go. He's probed away around that off stump.
Not a great leave.
His team are in trouble. No, he's dug them out of it. Sean Pollock, his first boundary, also brings up the 200. 203 now. South Africa for the loss of 5 wickets.
Through the gap, this is a very good chase here. It's going to make it. Great shot from Boeta Dippenaar.
The thing I like about this shot is he gets on top of the ball. Gets on top of the bounce, gets high on his tiptoes just about. There it is. Good line and length from Matthew Hoggard. It's rewarded. Marcus Trescothick made it look very easy at first slip.
England just keep coming.
He's done it. He's dragged that into his stumps. First of all, it was Freddie Flintoff for England with his 3 wickets. Hall's gone for just 6. It's England's day all right now. South Africa 7 down, 261. Dippenaar, who's on 79, he survives. Good day for him, but not a great one for his side. England take the honours at the first day of this 5-match series. South Africa finishing it on 273 for 7.
So England got the better of the opening day, but the following morning, could they get rid of the resilient Dippenaar and rack up a big score themselves?
Well, he's launched into that and been well rewarded.
Well, they're sticking in there. South Africa. Dippenaar moves into the 90s, 92, 9 fours.
There he goes, that'll do very nicely. A boundary, Boeta Dippenaar records his 3rd Test match 100.
There's the catch. That's what they're looking for. Simon Jones has taken just 3 balls to make a difference to England's morning. Trescothick has taken it nice and easy at slip. And Boeta Dippenaar is the man on his way.
A marathon innings comes to an end.
Sliced away in the air and nicely taken. No distance on the shot. We saw him play one very good shot straight down the ground early in the day. This one not in the same category.
Well, that's good footwork and lofted over the line for 6. Well taken in the crowd. Not a bad shot for a number 11.
This is a very good shot. Quick on his feet. Hits it well.
Up goes the finger. That's the end of the innings. A good catch. The 2 England left-handers make their way out. Although that point fielder is deep, Strauss has got it past him. And he's timing the ball even better than Marcus Trescothick.
Shot. It's a nice shot. Typical Trescothick, that. He's got the timing, he's got the legs, he's got 4.
There'll be 1 here, they'll look for 2. He'll get his 2. There's Strauss's 50. Well played, he's in good touch, Andrew Strauss. His 4th 50 in his 8th Test match. He also got 2 centuries.
Straightforward single, brings up the 150. It's the 3rd time these 2 have put on 150 together, opening the batting for England. England nicely on course here after 41 overs. Oh, he's got him. That's just what South Africa wanted. It's a first Test wicket for Dale Steyn. He's loving every moment of that. The celebrations in the crowd. South Africa absolutely desperate for that wicket. And it's Marcus Trescothick who might well have been beaten for a little bit of Dale Steyn's pace there.
Massive moment for the young man. Doesn't look a bad delivery to me, but it's through him for pace. Well, that's going to go to the boundary. And that'll do everyone in the England camp a bit of good. Just breaks the shackles. And so takes Andrew Strauss into the 90s. He goes on to 92.
Straight past the bowler. Can he pick up 3 runs? He's very quick between the wickets. Andrew Strauss, it's away for 4. Well, he made 100 in his debut test match at home at Lord's. He's done the same thing abroad. 100 for Andrew Strauss, his 3rd 100 in just his 8th test match. What a start to his career. It's been a very fine innings here. That's nicely played. A gap at extra cover. Butcher has found it. That's his opening boundary. Pulled away. Magnificent stroke. England finishing the second day's play in style. Well, he does hit the ball in the air on the offside, but that'll be a very disappointing end for Andrew Strauss. After a marvellous innings, he goes. Well taken by A.B. de Villiers off Sean Pollock. That's a bonus for the home team.
He's hit it absolutely beautifully. 6 runs to Michael Vaughan. Michael Vaughan has opted for the up and over option. That's nicely taken. Andrew Hall has found the right length. Most of the over far too short, but eventually the length ball has done what it needed to. It's a good catch, and Michael Vaughan is on his way.
Bowled him. It's work. Well done, skipper. Take the new ball, take the new ball. No thanks, I'll carry on with this. He's got a big wicket, he's got a prize wicket. Graham Thorpe round his legs somewhere on the sweep. Part-time my foot, he's just got a big wicket.
Well, it's in the air, it sails over the long leg, and it goes all the way for 6. Risky stroke from Flintoff. Xander de Brain down there. He was quite rightly walking in from the boundary, but had he stayed back on the fence, he might have had a chance of catching that. Well, that's a magnificent shot, and what a way to bring up your 50 from Mark Butcher. He's dealt in the 50s in this calendar year. It's his 23rd half-century in all, in this his 70th test match. Just leaned into that, it's raced away through extra cover. Flintoff on to 27, 323 for 4.
It's beautifully played. And that takes England into the lead in this test match. They're leading by 2. And Mark Butcher moves on to 73.
Well, he caresses this. It's a ball, a full length outside off stump. There's nothing wrong with the delivery.
Well, who gets a wicket? But Mark Butcher, a strange shot.
He's held that on its way. It's out to deep square leg, and it's taken. It's a big, big blow that for the South Africans. Jack Rudolph was the man out at deep square leg who positioned himself perfectly. He didn't have to move far. And Andrew Flintoff will be ruining his decision to try and get that over the top. And there's another one. 2 in succession for Makhaya Ntini. It's a good catch too. Boeta Dippenaar diving forward at cover. And suddenly it's England whose faces look a little glummer. he's got him. These wickets continue to tumble. Andrew Horner takes another one. Matthew Hoggard's gone, just that thin little edge through to the keeper. And Thomas Solakile has done the rest. No mistakes there either.
He's got that through. Beautiful straight drive. Ashley Giles has been a revelation as a batsman in 2004.
Well, there it is. Sean Pollock probes away outside that off stump. He's as good as anyone in the world at it, and he gets the breakthrough. Well, he's bounced him, but I think he's found the man at fine leg. He's dropped it. He's dropped it. They're all celebrating South Africa, but I can tell you that as they celebrate, England say, well, thank you very much, we'll have a couple of runs. Well, I wonder if he catches it until he hits the ground. No, the ball's gone through already. He's never had it at any stage in his hands. You see lying on it. Wow, what a miss. Well, he's dropped it in short, and Steve Armisen, I think, was waiting for that. That goes all the way, that's 6 runs. Well, I think Steve Armisen, Bumble, was sat back waiting.
Here's another chance, that's gone straight up. The bowler decides that he's not going to entrust that to anyone else. I have to say that Dale Steyn has deserved that second wicket in the innings. He's come so close to taking it on half a dozen occasions.
Well, that could so easily have been disaster for A.B. de Villiers, losing control of the bat.
Well, this could have easily have gone onto his stumps if that gone any further. That was close.
Well, that's quite brilliant from Hoggard. It's a fine piece of bowling, an even better piece of fielding from Matthew Hoggard. We've been impressed all the way through this test match by the agility of these faster bowlers in the field. Quite superb return catch. Here's Giles. Got him. He's a fine slip. Marcus Trescothick takes the catch, and Giles gets that vital breakthrough for England. That really is an important wicket at this stage. South Africa still 24 runs behind England, but now they're 2 wickets down. This is the last ball of the day, so we're 4 overs short today. We lost 1 yesterday. Graham Smith negotiates that comfortably enough. He finishes the day on 33 not out. Jacques Kallis has 10. South Africa 99 for 2. They've had 23 overs in this second innings. An overall lead of just 11 runs.
So South Africa still had a lot to do, going into the 4th day, protecting a slim lead, and with England keen to maintain their momentum.
Oh! Butcher at cover. Kallis on the drive. You can see it there. He's never saw it. I've never saw it. It should have been taken. .54, Graham Smith takes South Africa on to 139 for 2.
That's airborne. And that could be a wonderful catch. That could make a difference to England's morning. Simon Jones had to make good ground in from the boundary there. Graham Smith's on his way. That only just reached the paceman out in the deep, and he did very, very well indeed to cling on to it.
He's got him. It's only taken 3 balls. Boeta Dippenaar looked very uncomfortable.
That's a big shout. That's out. That's the wicket. That's what they wanted. It looked straight, it looked full, exactly as we're talking about. Jacques Kallis looking to work it on the onside. That is a massive wicket for England.
Bingo.
It's the inside edge, I think it's gone. 2 in 2. This is just what England wanted. Isn't it amazing?
Well, Trescothick has been magnificent at slip, and once again Flintoff does the trick. Another fine bowling change from Michael Vaughan. Everything going England's way now.
Over bowls, great delivery from Simon Jones. He has totally bamboozled Tami Sulakile.
It was a slow ball. What was it? It was an off spinner. The bat was down far too quickly from Sulakile. And look at Simon Jones's reaction.
That's got to be mighty close. It's the 9th wicket down now. Simon Jones has 4. England have nearly bowled South Africa out now. The lead's 136. Makhaya Ntini has to go.
There's no ball called. Will they go for 2? Andrew Hall's coming back. He's going to be very, very short. He's way out. Daryl Hare does not even bother to call for the 3rd umpire. It was a no ball, but you can be run out. Graham Thorpe is the man doing the fielding.
Who's the thrower? It's a weak arm from Graham Thorpe, but he's deadly accurate, and it's a good throw. Jones takes the bails. Desperate dive from Andrew Hall, and South Africa are all out.
Well, what a start. Sean Pollock picks a wicket up with the very first ball of the innings. What a game. It's a wicket. He went after the wide one. He's edged it. Graham Smith takes it. Mark Butcher's gone. 11 for 2.
Lovely straight drive. Outstanding shot again.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Dale Steyn has got exactly what he wants from the last ball of the over. That's a wonderful delivery. Michael Vaughan has to go. His off stump is out of the ground.
Big shot. The man has just moved from that mid-wicket position. Do you want to have a go? Yes, he does. Strauss moves on to 50.
Graham Smith has gone up to the umpires and said, I'd like to go off. The 2 England batsmen were desperate to stay on, and the umpires must keep it fair for everyone. It's got to be fair for everyone. Michael Vaughan can't believe it. He's thinking to himself, well, my batters want to stay on.
It's 49 that England need to take out this first Test match and set that enviable record of 8 wins on the bounce. Oh, he smashes that away. What a shot that is.
Well, it goes all the way, Bob. And that will bring England now requiring just 35.
And there'll be 4 more. Thought on the back foot, through the covers, you just wait for Smith. He will give you a bad delivery. He spins it a little bit. Should do on day 5. And there it is. England make history. 8 on the bounce. It's Strauss who clatters this ball short of a length, backward of point. Great style for 4. He finishes on 94. Thorpe is on 31. England win in style here in